we're now joined by the chairman of the board of directors of Nestle. He just held a very interesting session about water. So my first question to you would be, should water be a free good to every person on earth?
I think water is a human right. The water that we need for our hydration, the water that we need for the minimum hygiene. And I think this is something that every government has a responsibility to ensure that everybody on earth has access to this part of the water. There's only one small issue with it. This part of the water accounts for 1.5% of the water that humankind really needs. The other 98.5% of the water we are using for many, many, many other things in a very irresponsible manner. And this one urgently needs to have a value.
One more question. With such a large company like Nestle, which is constantly growing, how do you make sure that ethical or also humanitarian problems don't get overrun by growth?
Because I think one of the fundamentals of every successful company that it has a set of strong values and principles. We have our Nestle management and leadership principles. We have our Nestle corporate principles. Both of them are openly available to everybody, and we invite everybody, civil society, consumers, to check on us that we are respecting those principles. And I think this helps us to achieve both growth, but to do it in a worthwhile manner.
Now, one last question. If Nestle could change 3 things on Earth tomorrow, what would these be?
That's a very, very, very challenging question, I must say. It's not so easy. But I would say the first one would be that we have a more responsible way how we're using the most precious of the resources we have, which is water, no doubt about it. Secondly, I would like that everybody in this world would have access to the right sanitation. I think especially women and children are suffering enormously because there is not right sanitation for them. And the third one would be that nobody in this world has to go to bed with hunger.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.